Oh my god. Oh, this looks like the Valkyrie ones. It's different from the other ones.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Right, and there's a ghost right here. Man, there is so much going on in this little spot. I just don't even know where to start. This doesn't appear to do anything. Oh, what's up, buddy? No? You don't want to hang out? Okay. There was a homie up there. But he left. Maybe we need to freeze both of these at the same time. There's also this one back here. I don't think I can freeze all three of them at the same time. Maybe I can. Alright, let's start simple. We're going to read this.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Galarab of the Ashes and Frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release? Nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Brr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot, Svartalheim. Is this describing the person who's going to be behind that gate? Maybe. Because I doubt we're going to be fighting the Valkyries again, right? I don't know what the new thing's going to be, but yeah. Sounds like something very unpleasant.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Anger, my life's work, rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Okay.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
Well, I don't really give a shit about her garden. I'll do it because I'm pretty sure we get a legendary chest for it. But that's all I care about, really. Under the Rainbow. Oh, we found a treasure map, too. Guys, there is so much going on right now. Oh, my God. Surely I'll remember a spot like this, right? Who could forget 2 waterfalls? Or was it 3? Okay, maybe it was 5, but I think it was 3. Look, there's a lot of water, okay? It dumped into one spot. I'll know it when I see it. Probably. Okay, so we gotta look out for waterfalls. And then a pretty little, almost elvish type pattern on the bottom. So how long does this last?
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Oh, I see. Well. Okay.
When my garden blooms.
Life returns to the garden.
Great.
Good.
So it's a matter of finding out how to blow these up. I got you. I got you. We don't even really have to freeze them.
There must be more poison somewhere.
Although, it does help me look around and figure out where to blow them up from. Another one of these things. Well, I don't see... Oh, it's up there. Oh, you little fuckface. I hate these things so much. I don't know how to kill that guy. Well, that didn't work either. Okay. Oh, look, a busket. We've completed the bronze busket labor. Does that guy have like a buddy I have to kill somewhere? Maybe we can use fire. Really not sure.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay, that didn't work either. What if I reflect this thing back at him? Ow, 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 ow. I don't think you can do that either. It's gotta have something to do with killing that thing, though. Right? I don't think there's anywhere else we could stand.
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
Okay. Climb where? I don't see much around here to climb. Oh. This is a different boat. Maybe we could boat around, find another place to approach from. Oh, look, this little vine thing is connected to that guy. Yeah. I bet I have to find the thing that's connected to it and kill that. I vaguely recall that they taught us something about that. Sorry, my memory's such shit. Let's try boating around. There's a chest. And another raven. How about that? Oh god, guys, there's so much in this area. There's so much stuff here. What's over here? Is that a gate? I actually need that. Oh, and look, it's Brock. What's up, Brock?
Find that orb yet?
No. I just wanted to come here and get healed. Turns out that if you act like you're going into the gate but then back out.
This crest. It's mine.
It heals all of your health and your Spartan Rage. Freya's crest. A crest depicting the family sigil of Freya and Freyr of Njord and Skadi. A family that used to exemplify everything noble and wise about the Vanir and Vanaheim itself. Then Odin fucked it all up, didn't he? Married Freya, then trapped her on Midgard. Tricked those who loved her into believing she'd abandon them. And then the bastard waged slow, brutal war on those same people he'd sworn to do right by. Knowing that, it's perhaps unsurprising that this crest is defaced. When many of the Vanir think of Freya, they think only of pain. One hopes we could change all that. Maybe. Maybe. I am glad that we found the dwarves out here, though. I don't think there's actually much I can really do there right now. Are you the asshole that's connected to the other asshole?
Ah, that's it.
Really? All the way over here. Alright, good. I'm glad we got that taken care of. There's some decent loot there.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Yeah, it is a good thing. That's why they had to do that, because they knew that Atreus wouldn't be with us the whole game. It all makes sense now. There is truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. Okay. I'll take your word for that.
I can forge some new stuff for you.
Oh, really?
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Not really at all, I would say, but sure.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
He doesn't even wear pants.
Hey, Freya. How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Bow chicka bow wow. I mean, I agree with that too. Freya's hot. Well, we can sell a couple things.
Family crests? I'll take them.
Don't need any special items. Wanted to see about... Oh man, we need a petrified bone to upgrade that. And this. I don't know what that is or where we get it from. But we need it for like all the levels of upgrades. Wow, okay. This is really not much we can actually upgrade right now. Well, we could upgrade this now. We got enough honed metal. That's a decent defense buff. I think I like it.
Hope you're feeling violent.
Always. And now that actually gets us up to level 4, so that's pretty sweet. Next upgrade takes luminous alloy. Okay.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Things that I don't have.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, one more stone wood, we could do this. Well, and a little bit more hack silver, to be fair. Okay. God, there's all kinds of stuff over there, too. Let's go back to that other island so we can wrap that up. And then we'll come back. We'll backtrack the way we backtracked. Whenever I get up there, I'm going to have to try to remember to hit this raven right here. You know, Kratos is, like, so good at all aspects of war. You'd think at some point he would have learned how to throw an axe from a canoe. Kind of messed up that he can't do that. Look at this little guy. He's just having the time of his life here. I'm jealous. So, what did that do for me? Hey, look, that guy's back. Okay, well, he doesn't seem to actually do anything for me.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Wow, I am finding these crests pretty quickly. The story of Henir is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturlo to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Henir. A kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days, and the realization that Henir required constant care in order to prevent him accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Henir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Yep, that checks out. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give Kraft him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Henir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely on a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty. Jesus, man. I mean, how many times can you say it? Odin was a douchebag.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Yeah, but there's also like 40 million other things to collect while I'm up here, so... Hold on.
Anything illuminating?
Garden's progress. Gala bushes, 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals, red, 6 planted. I currently wilting. May need to be removed for more sun's exposure. You know, I have a hard enough time reading these things with all these typos. Favor petals, blue, 6 planted, all blooming favorably. Favor petals, yellow, 6 planted, 3 seem to be struggling. We'll apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed drake bone and hope for improvements. Fern pathway, filling in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary fencing, still in search of new caretaker after previous one's sudden departure. Green bulb tree, acquisition still in progress, unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. That really didn't do much for me. I want my 7 silver, darn it. All right. Got it. I guess I should also do the thing I actually came here to do. I got excited. I wanted to get the chest. I've got to climb back up this way, though.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? I'm surprised she didn't have any dialogue for like, hey, did you want to actually do the thing while you're up there? Let's see, right about here. Finally, we did it.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Alrighty. Man, that's pretty hardcore, making you go to a completely different island just to get that one thing.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Give me loot.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
Garden for the dead has been
You've done a
completed.
great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
All right, so we got a new enchantment. This is Svartalheim Safety. 8 strength, 5 defense, and the perk would increase stun damage inflicted based on our defense. All right, so we've got 10 cooldown, 10 luck. This is a higher overall value. I feel like we can do without the 10 cooldown. Although, man, we are getting like no cooldown at all. Look, our cooldown stat is 2, which is like nothing. We really need to be able to upgrade this fucking thing soon. But for now, I'm gonna use these. And then, before we even mess with that thing, I want to figure out how to get this chest over here.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
Counterweight. Where do you see a counterweight? Okay, that's... I would have guessed that we have to go in from over there, but we've already been over there. That was just a chest. I can't tell what counterweight she's talking about. Oh, that thing in there. Okay, so if we follow that chain... It's going all the way over there to where it's being held in place by...
Look,
look.
over there.
Yes, I see that now. Okay, we can see it from in here. Question is, how are we going to get the fire over there? Can we chain from that far? I can't even throw the blades in there.
Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side. Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Oh. Okay, so we got to go back to the bridge. Can I get the... Can I go back up this rope? I can't just do that. That makes me sad. All right. Now I need to remember how I got to that
Lady,
island.
I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Wow.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
What was all that about? Amir was just trying to be curious and have a conversation. And Freya was like, no, shut up. And then Kratos is like, yeah, shut up. It's just so rude. And there was like no reason for that. That's honestly really funny. Right.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that porthole over there is just to actually let you see it. So you can figure it out.
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Awesome. I can see what kind of area this is. They're just going to make you constantly run back and forth to different islands just to solve the puzzle. Which actually annoys me a little bit. That kind of puts me at a disadvantage because of my terrible navigational skills. But I'm going to do my best, guys.
Right there, left flank.
Oh, really? Haven't fought these guys for a while. There you are.
I'll go.
With the blades, they're really not a challenge at all, though. If you're gonna throw nightmares at me, you gotta, like, put them in addition to other enemies. Because at best, they're a distraction from fighting other dudes. By themselves, they're nothing. I talk big now. Eventually, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a nightmare. I have to eat those words. Amulet Fragment. A piece of the broken amulet of Yggdrasil. Oh, look, that's what I was asking for. We can use that to upgrade the amulets. You know what? What? Ah, where'd you all come from?
Right side, incoming!
Okay, alright. Oh, that's really good. That did a lot of damage, man. To him, I mean. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That Bifrost Chakram thing I've got. Okay. Now, I know that we want to do this right now. I'm going to run back to Brock real quick. Because I think getting the upgrade on that amulet and being able to have another accessory in there is kind of huge. And I just want that little bit of extra for that fight. It's really not that far, actually. And I think it's worth taking the time. And then we've got that whole other island right there, which I am not even looking at yet. Also, I'm not even sure if I need it.
Remember, I need that orb.
But I can get a full heal from right here, too. And now that's done.
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crests for you.
Thank you.
Right.
Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.
Perfect. And let me just double check. Did I get enough
Ready when you are.
to upgrade my blade pommel? No, I need 1 stone wood. Can I buy a stone wood? No, of course I can't. Why would I be able to do that? That'd be
Don't get killed in the meantime.
too convenient. Oh, thank you for the reminder, game. Hey, dumbass, make sure you actually use the thing you just unlocked. So now the question becomes, do we want cooldown or do we want defense? Oh, I think we are going to want some defense for this fight. There is no question in my mind about that, actually. Maybe we should do that island first. No, I really want to know what's behind this door. I've got to know. I just want to know what it is. If we end up getting our asses kicked for like an hour, you know, maybe I'll back out and go do that island. Maybe we'll get something good from that chest, get a little bit more XP. You know, we'll figure it out. I also gotta say, as cool as this Helios Flare attack is, like, mechanically, it doesn't really seem that great. Which I hate to say, but, yeah, I don't know. So I like to compare the amount of damage based on level. So this does 5 total across all 3 categories on level 2. This actually does 6. That's actually better. And this does 6 as well. So, you know, I guess damage-wise, it's actually pretty similar. Maybe we should upgrade it. Let's look at the final level as well. That's 8. Also 8. Oh, they all end up being 8. The question is, which categories do you care about the most? Damage and burn, stun. I think overall I care about damage the most because burn isn't effective against every enemy type, but damage is. Which really means I should be using Hades' Retribution. So, sure. Let's go back to that, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by whatever this is.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Oh, it's just a chest? You gotta be kidding me, man.
Bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
That's right, she did mention her armor that we should find and bring back to her. Dude, I thought we were gonna be fighting a troll. Like, what the fuck? Why put that behind something that looks like that? Well, I feel like an idiot. That was a lot of fretting over nothing that actually was anything. Well, that's life sometimes, right? I guess if they were going to introduce something like that, they probably would do it along the main path. Makes sense. Where'd this come from? Okay.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. I sure appreciate you finding my orb, though. Since
I'm
I am
working
doing
on
this
it.
for free and whatnot.
Okay, just chill. So, Lunda's Lost Bracers. Strength, Runic, and Luck. Melee attacks against poison enemies do increased damage. Man, so much of these are just so specific. And we would lose out on the increased healing. Ugh, I don't know. What counts as a poisoned enemy, anyway? How do I poison an enemy? My arrows don't do poison damage. I mean, yeah, we'll make it, because why wouldn't we? Wait, it's not even craftable yet. I'm not looking at the right one. Yeah, here we go.
Damn! Am I good or what?
I just don't know if I actually want to use it. Oh, we actually are close to being able to upgrade this. I just need silver. We probably should go to a newer one, though, because, man, defense would go up. Yeah, the stats are just way better on this one. I guess that is logical. Doesn't look half bad either, actually. Now that I look at it. Let's see if we can upgrade anything else. We actually have the Dwarven Steel. We just don't have the money. Suppose I could sell... Look at this. Oh, I've got like 71 rawhide.
Yeah, I'll take your crap.
Yeah, we're not going to need all this rawhide, are we?
Hand it over. Yeah, I'll take it.
Same with the shattered runes.
That'll polish up real nice.
Yeah, I think that's worth doing.
You make up your mind. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Sweet. And then... Oh, I still need 5,000 more for this. That's going to be worth it, though. That's a lot of stat upgrades. Okay, we need a little less than 4,000. Maybe I should sell some old gear? Like some of this stuff I'm never going to use. I just don't like the idea of selling gear. Especially with the way it works in this game, where like everything upgrades to the max level. Seems like it's kind of like more about what perks you want than anything else. I'm just going to sell another 50 of these.
I'll toss it on the pile.
I might end up regretting that later, but you know what? That's a problem for
Now don't
future
go
long
get
couch.
yourself killed. Hear me?
Let that guy deal with it.
Time I had something to do.
It fits.
Sweet. Those are pretty good
That
upgrades.
ought to last you a little while.
Alrighty then. Let's pop right over here. Cliffside Ruins. Yo, is this a traveler? I think it is. Look at that giant shield.